County teacher is honored for 75 years of teaching. That's how long Paul Miller has been imparting his knowledge of math and other subjects to students throughout the state. He's taught at colleges, universities, and schools all across Maryland. He's been at Near Israel High School for the past 51 years. Miller started teaching in 1934 when he was 18 years old and says he has no plans of stopping anytime soon. And Paul Miller is joining us this morning. Good morning to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, first of all, congratulations on such a long career. What is it about teaching that you love that has kept you here so long?
Well, every day is different.
Yeah.
And even though you make an assignment for one day, you can't keep it for next year, for the next day. Each one has to be different. And you see the change in the students, the change in the way they learn. There's more technology.
Yeah, I would imagine that's changed a lot over the years.
Oh, yeah, yeah. In fact, it's changing so fast that the change of the changes are changing.
But you've been able to keep up with it all.
Well, most of it is more convenient for the teacher.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially in mathematics, because they use calculators and so on. You don't have to wait for them to work on a problem if it requires a lot of manipulation.
Now, you've been teaching for so long. Do you still hear back from a lot of the students that you've taught over the years?
Yes, a lot of them tell me I taught their fathers and their grandfathers, yeah.
That's got to be fun for you, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, 93 years old, you're going to be 94 in October, and you don't plan to stop anytime soon. Why
no,
not?
I'd like to keep on going. Yeah, it's just fun. I love it.
You're not ready for a vacation, to retire, go fishing, something?
Yeah. Well, in the school, you're the boss. When, when you go home, you're not the boss anymore. Right.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So you're going to keep this up?
I hope so, yeah.
And what does it feel like for you now to be honored? Everybody's paying so much attention to you.
Well, you know, when they told me I taught 75 years, who's counting? I never bothered counting.
You're a math teacher. You're supposed to count.
Yeah, well, that's right.
The years have just gone by for you. You never sat down and thought, wow, it's one year after the other, 75 years later.
Well, no, I feel like I don't know what all this fuss is about, you know.
Well, because you are an amazing man with an amazing story. To be able to deal with children for 75 years is a feat in and of itself.
Yeah, well, I was, you say at Near Israel, well, that was, I was teaching there for 51 years, but I was also teaching somewhere else. So I taught there in the day, and I taught at Near Israel in the evening or in the afternoons, you know.
Well, we appreciate you coming in this morning. It was an honor to meet you, and we just
pleasure,
wish you continued success.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, coming up in our 7 o'clock hour,